Divina 446. Beaming face with smiling eyes, beaming face with smiling eyes, face blowing, a kiss red heart. Hello everyone, I'm just sending out some invites, please bear with me. Divina. At Devil's Sprada Ella, my friend, this is just a one-off stream climbed on Sunday. So at Devil's Sprada. Check out the awesome at Devil's Sprada. They are killing it playing Cyberpunk 2077 at https://twitch.tv/DEV/ILSXPRADA. Please go give them some L. Guess what I bought? What's that? Tell me I'm sending out invites. I bought a brand new unopened PlayStation Vita from Japan.
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn...
That sounds brilliant. Please bear with me. I'm enjoying this for a second. I'm trying to send out.
You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago, in a time past.
How do lovely.
Intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain.
Sony stopped manufacturing them years ago. I only spent $300.
Called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves.
Tellboy_. Check out the awesome at Tellboy_. They are killing it playing no game at https://twitch.tv/TELBOY_. Please go give them some love and support. I'm trying to send out info, so please go with me.
Though they could not distinguish good from evil.
No worries.
The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky.
Hello everyone, I am Devin. Very nice to meet all of you. I am a very bubbly, happy girl, got bipolar, learn difficulties and ability things I am. 8-balled as Tellboy eat ass. At Devil's Sprada, the 8-ball says, sure XD.
To banish the mages from our kingdoms, unite.
Only cute ones face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
While in Crookback Bog, Ciri had
I
happened.
remember rightly we left off at the Beardo for Bloody Baron. We can carry on from there.
Eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
I'm gonna let my moderators do for shootouts, and I'm gonna concentrate on for game, and for writing any questions please ask.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not
Lowell,
say
go for it.
Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Actually I do, I just don't like for Bloody Baron. I think he needs to get a good hiding. Here at Davina 446. So at Ripulaw. Check out the awesome at Ripulaw. They are killing it playing Overwatch 2 at https://twitch.tv/REP. Please go give them some love and sup. Ella Rev welcome and enjoy at
Doesn't matter where I
Ripulaw.
believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Does the Bloody Baron know he's talking to Gareth Olivia?
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
He is called the Bloody Baton for a reason, lol.
At first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was
But has for Bloody Baron, but Daryl Olivia is has a butcher of I forgot name what I call him the butcher.
I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Lol.
Still seems like your fault to me.
You good at rip, you law.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in
Davina
the arms of one
446.
Emma, a
Davina
childhood
446's title is Irish Killer Queen 18 plus. Rabbit face to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Party Popper hunting monsters with me Skull Smiling Face with Horns Part 2.
cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Thank you for the so.
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she
You are
didn't
welcome.
love me. That she'd left me for that knob.
I'm great, thank you. Uhu at Davina 446.
Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his
I'm really glad you finally can catch up on For Witch again. For Witch it's the best game in the world. And I love the story on this game.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
I'm not sure it's the best in the world, lol.
Different story.
I've never played Witcher before. Hello everyone, I am Devina. Very nice to meet all of you. I am a very bubbly happy girl, got bipolar, learn difficulties and ability things I am. At Devil's Sprada out, my friend here knows there's a new big update coming out for this game. Then it will be the best game in the world.
Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same.
But Tellboy _ you have to secretly agree with me when I said it's the best game in the world.
She would
Lol.
prod me.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized.
Oh, I totally agree at Davina 446 face with tears of joy.
She cared.
Just a quick message to say to you lovely people, if you're going to view my stream, please find it in your heart to say hello, and then if you
Bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years. But we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
There we go. Does everyone agree with me? This the best game in the world? Guess the right answer. Grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat. Hi everyone, please remember Davina's streams have 18 plus content. She is happy for all to view her streams, but please remember this if something. Which one shall I go for?
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was
A few years ago Davina was severely beaten by her ex. She was in a coma for 6 months. Had to have her door rebuilt using a rod through her chapter. Blame him.
You won't bring Anna home, I know that.
I am trying to set the timer on everything.
Your wife is with the Crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children
Well,
with.
if I remember right, me for crowns of boils and a horrible looking.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the Crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the Crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must
I'm
have thought
sorry
the child
everyone,
inside
this
her
is
would
just a
somehow
one-off
disappear.
stream in the week,
Instead, the
because I
Crones
missed
sapped
on
her of
Sunday
strength.
because I was kind of
Forced
unwell.
her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
It's okay, you don't need to explain, lass.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those Crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Can't help wondering why you
Doesn't
made
serve a
deal
second chance,
with the
never.
Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. Right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
Does anyone want a big chicken for Christmas to cook?
Let's show this bastard what we're worth. Oh, flowers.
Yo.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Okay, I'll make much of the hot chocolate in a second. GD. I do it right now. Okay.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well.
That
When
was
your man
only
brought me
boiled.
here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild...
Lol, okay.
I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows.
This will be the best
And
game
no
ever
one is to
once the
wander the
next
night.
gen update releases.
Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off.
Devilsk Sprada, thank you for agreeing with me.
without her.
When the new next general update for this game comes out in next month, it will be the best game I.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of
Then
sight.
Cyberpunk comes second.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean
Hey
so
sweetie.
much.
So at Imarost22_. Check out the awesome at Imarost22_. They are killing it playing Fortnite at https://twitch.tv/imaghost22_. Please go give them some love and
If you could,
welcome in. How are you at Imarost22_?
I want to
How
go
you
get
doing at
her.
Imarost22_?
Free her, bring her back.
Davina has severe
I don't believe
dyslexia,
she's there
so
willingly.
please bear with
Must
her,
have not
as it
heard
can
me.
take some time for her to read your messages, and she
I
uses a
heard you.
talk-to-type app.
Which is why I could use
Input.
your aid. I've
Working
no more
on my
tales of
channel.
Ciri to offer you.
Supporting.
But go with me and I'll
I
be
am so
generous
sorry
with what I
about
do
this.
have. Very generous.
Davina is colorblind. She has extreme difficulty in seeing a lot of colors we take for granted. Most of her games she sees in grayscale. At Imarost22_lol.
To you,
Jesus stream
nothing.
LMO.
Now I'll probably
At
lose a few more men in the
Imarost22_.
swamps.
Thank you so
Determined
much
to
for
make
that
this
support.
journey.
I'll think about it.
Fuck thinking. Just help me. I'll gather my men and ride to Dan Warren.
Ulma at Hellboy_.
Hold it over. Join us there.
Dare you!
Emu has hair.
What was that?
You tell me.
Please don't surprise me
Man
because
or
that looks
monster?
like a cursed
My
little
men
thing.
call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange.
Davina, haven't you beaten this
You
game?
mean he can talk?
Lol, what does?
It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing.
Just a quick message to say to you lovely people, if you're going to view my stream, please find it in your heart to say hello,
What's
and then
your
if you
name? Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered. Oh, Uma? And it stuck.
At Devilsk Sprada I got as far as the Dublin wine,
Doesn't
then
look
I
like a
stopped
monster,
playing it because
but my
I was
medallion's
keeping shutting
trembling.
off for me, but I will be
Strange.
playing.
Where'd you
Hello
find it?
everyone, I am
Funny
Devin, a very
story,
nice to meet
actually.
all of you. I am a very bubbly happy girl, got bipolar, learn difficulties and ability things I am.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we
I just hope everyone
If
enjoys
anyone
it.
was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
This game takes about 60 hours to beat. Title: At Davina 446.
Funny
Davina
story.
446
Went to
title is
Novigrad
Irish
once
Killer
to
Queen,
rest,
18 plus.
indulge in
Rabbit
the city's
Face, The Witcher 3
Stayed
Wild
at a
Hunt
tavern
Party,
with
Popper
some
Hunting
folk
Monsters with
playing
me Skull Smiling Face with Horns Part
Cards were
2.
kind that day.
I like The
They
Witcher
won
games for
devilish
sure.
hand after another.
It won't take me 60 hours to beat it, probably take me a year, because I want to stream it, and right where I save point I will go back from that.
He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of
At
story.
least you're enjoying it as you play it though. Parents will be wishing you update. You are going to get a new side quest as well. Not just rushing it through it. Oh my god.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper Baron now.
I
Even got a
learned the
jester.
lesson of rushing for games when you
I
stream.
feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast
You
than
don't want to rush games, you wanna save or it and go slow.
bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some
Now
time.
shall we go and help him get his
Time I
family
was on
back?
my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Yeah, me as
And
well.
prove a good father to her.
He doesn't deserve help honestly, but yeah. I want to because there is some secret stories on here what you don't know of. Davina, I have new game plus unlocked on this. I don't yet, but I will. I only played it for, maybe an hour lol, so I'm not that far into it at all.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me wench once a week, or off?
Master Witcher, there's an
Boy,
elven
lad,
burial
fancy
ground
an
in the
outing
caverns
to
near
find my
about
she-beast.
Mid-Cops,
Bring
and
the
a heap of
Smiths,
monsters
lads.
roaming
Get
about
to
it.
one. What idea? Nice tits on it.
I'm talking about the Shrieker. Wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
You buy? Oh, we got us a hero looking to save the common.
To a man.
Oh,
Horses.
Killers!
When I was 18, I used to think this game was so complex.
Come on.
I completely gave up on it. I didn't come back to it till I was 22. I honestly was never interested enough to play it to the end. While you were a year younger than me when you thought the game was complex, I'm 19 and I'm loving the game, complex or not, it's brilliant.
Lifeless, move it!
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Got him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had. He's not sick.
A few years ago, Davina was severely beaten by her ex. She was in a coma for 6 months, had to have her jaw rebuilt using a rod through her chapter. This game pulls at my heartstrings. I do need to turn that off, and I don't know how to.
You!
Still here, just editing. Much appreciated at Riculor. That sounds good. I cannot wait to get myself a laptop and a capture card cause I can put for sound alerts on, and I can do diff.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were
Here, don't worry, calm down.
Good, you've arrived.
I just hope some people won't mind me not having the camera or headphones. I'm just not ready for that yet. So at Typiagama. Check out the awesome at Typiagama. They are killing it playing games, plus Demos at http ps://twitch.tv/typeogame. Please go give them some lover. Davina's ex can get a stick up his ass. Hello my friend, how are you? Welcome in at Typiagama. Hey, I would happily meet her ex at Devil's Sprada lol.
Will you shine your boots or trim your nails?
Hello everyone, I am Devina. Very nice to meet all of you. I am a very bubbly happy girl, got bipolar, learn difficulties and ability things. I am. It only happens when people pop in. If you guys didn't know that, did you? It had a gold have to teach. You don't have to go through. You find her ex at Hellboy_ and you are on tail.
Devil's Spawn.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the Eternal Fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never.
Sorry, I haven't taken my meds yet.
I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
So you gotta take a medication, then gonna take them big boy at Devil's Sprada.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to
I
ask?
meant to say be a good boy and take him.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. You're a witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little
I
notion.
just cannot wait to see the difference on this game. When for next year an update comes out, apparently they're rechanging the features of Dara.
How do you know they're not here already?
Because we're still alive.
Search the village!
There's multiple choices that alter the Baron's quest line. Yes, I know, but I'll be no east, which will end up choosing, you'll see.
Don't.
I like her, she's very strong-minded like me.
Oi! Get back, stinky head.
I chose to meet the crones first, and I tried saving the children.
Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy.
Cool.
Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see it.
But that's what I do things in order. If only a player game has been older, asked Hellboy.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother.
I do feel sorry for her, because she lost her miscarriage and her head's not right.
What's happened to her?
All the children died on my playthrough. Crying face, loudly crying face.
Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
It's killed us, we the beast.
Didn't sound like it.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They come. This'll be here soon.
You'll spoil our feast. The messy loves the fire. Delicious. You'll spoil our feast. Catch you with the boy. A fine
Davina 446. Did you know this game is running at 30 FPS 4K, and on the Xbox Series X, it's running 60 FPS 4K. Yes, I know.
You make a feast. You'll spoil our feast.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close.
Nice.
Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not
No
satisfied?
one calls me for I wish kill a queen for Witcher. I am for Mrs. Witcher.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this
A
cursed
few
place
years
now.
ago, Davina was severely beaten by her ex. She was in a coma for 6 months. Had to have her jaw rebuilt using a rod through her chapter.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
I've been trying to get rid of it and I can't do it, so after my stream, I will go through it and get rid of. Hello everyone, I am Devina. Very nice to meet all of you. I am a very bubbly, happy girl, got bipolar, learn difficulties and ability things I am.
Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it
Law,
then?
you should play
She's
this
been
game,
through
it's
a lot.
really good.
Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit, a very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past.
Now it's time to see my favorite witch, Trish Maragwa. She is one of my favorites. How many games are there at Davina? 446.
It's no use. Doubt a healer can do
Reatrick
anything for her
Yule.
now. Doubt anyone can.
I know there's a first one, then there's number 2, then this one, then there's a new one coming out. But I never played for it.
Duties.
I love me a
Duties
redhead.
deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can
You
care
know,
for her
Trish, she minds me of myself, sweet and innocent.
You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not.
Trish is a dirty gal, let's be honest, lol.
I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
Lol,
You have
truth.
my word, child.
I am innocent and Trish is too. If I was a witch, I would choose to be Twish. If anyone says
Witches
she's
were
not, they
made
will be an epic argument.
kill
Hehehe, Trash is best.
Doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays
I
no
love these
part.
bits.
They just get on with it. Then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father tell you. You do nothing more.
In Witcher 2 there's a scene where her and Geralt get trapped in a cave with a fool. They do the nasty. She takes advantage of him, knowing. Yeah, I know, but I think Geralt takes advantage of people as well in some ways. Ooh, might give them a go then. Triss is a sexy beast, though I'm a... You will be surprised how much people would come and like what's your stream playing this game. It's like it's old, but it's still good. Beatrix Law. Change your name Ghosty Y at Imaros22 _. Davina 446. You'll have to message me when Ciri is referencing Cyberpunk to Geralt.
Where's your
Well,
gold?
he does have the power
You
to
can tell us
manipulate it.
willingly,
Davina 446 low.
Please, we've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
But Devil's Sprada lol, tell me Yennefer isn't hot though.
What's it to you?
But because I am for Queen of Ireland, I will be saving for peasants.
Got a sensitive one. Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him! What are you doing? All together! Fucking shit!
Hellboy _ Yen isn't hot. She's only a freak in the sheets. Will pardon me.
I don't know who you are, but thank you. Slaughters in the swamp.
She knows how to get down in the sack.
Got so
Exactly.
blood came out the ears.
Where it matters he. Every time I come off I will be doing a save point on this game, meaning every time I stream. Hello and welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy my games and hanging out. This can get it any day, any hour, any minute, any second. All the time will now face with tears of joy.
Charles the Vermin will stay.
Hello everyone, I am Devina. Very nice to meet all of you. I am a very bubbly happy girl, got bipolar, learn difficulties and ability things. I am. What you want about?
Ah, Witcher! Greetings! Baron's not here.
Agreed of Devil's Sprada.
For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening
Just a
outside
quick
the
message
gates.
to say
What
to
do
you
you
lovely
mean?
people, if
Baron
you're going
left
to view
me
my
in
stream,
command.
please
Told
find
the
it in
boys
your
to
heart
set
to
things
say
right,
hello,
put 'em
and
in
then
order.
if you owe.
The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Just sent Grandad out for some droid brushwood.
Just perfect.
Yen is the woman you cheat on your GF with at a Friday night party. A few years ago Davina was severely beaten by her ex. She was in a coma for 6 months. Had to have her jaw rebuilt using a rod through her chapter. They can we clean this up a little bit so we don't scare off. Okay, I'm done. Thanks mate, because my viewers went down to 3 but I'm time to be RV. Lul. I want to be hate. And say it's time to behave.
Charles the Vermin will stay in the castle with a boy like this.
Got so fucked up one.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Show me what you got. See ya.
Oh, it's drizzling. Oh, it's drizzling.
I'll be right back. I need to get a shower. Okay, enjoy your shower at Typiagama.
Cloud must have burst.
Take it easy. Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Boom, there's 2 games today down, last one left now.
Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough.
Unless we're going to see Trish.
Put a stop to it. Drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Sure you still want to go there?
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Reffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes.
He looks like I'm a man, a pretty small man.
Moaning. Screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now, calm.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Come on.
Who dared to burn the first? It's everywhere. I see it all around.
is a God of War edition, PS5/disc drive at Target. I'm thinking about picking it up.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
What are you looking to get at Devil's Sprada?
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
A new PS5. I want to trade out my digital one for a disc drive one.
Monster blood.
Drive one so much better. So you can basically it comes with a bigger hard drive as well. I think so. I know I should not ask this for a millibit lost. Where do I go cross for a river? Lol. Well. Follow the trail.
Tracks lead to the cave. The cockatrice.
Look. Oh, you're a SO. So at Moody Biggle. Check out the awesome at Moody Biggle. They are killing it playing Warframe at https://twitch.tv/MOODYABYGALE. Please go give them some lovin'. So at Moody Biggle. Check out the awesome at Moody Biggle. They are killing it playing Warframe at https://twitch.tv/MOODYABYGALE. Please go give them some lovin'. BRB, I'm in the shower.
Sounds coming from above.
A few years ago, Davina was severely beaten by her ex. She was in a coma for 6 months. Had to have her jaw rebuilt using a rod through her chapter. I shall be RB. Yeah, okay. Davina, I met a woman. Yeah, what's your name?
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
That's really good. She's blonde. Blue eyes. Beautiful face.
Let's go! Whoa there, Roach.
It's time to see Trish. Hello, it's Carter. So it's Carter.
Giddy up.
Check out the awesome it's Carter. They are killing it playing Just Chatting at https://twitch.tv/ITZS. KADA, please go give them some love and S.
Whoa!
The devil's strada lol I see.
Hey-ya!
That stench. Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the intricus.
Run, Roach. Move
There's
it!
a kind of nice stroll through the woods.
That's it, Roach. Let's go!
I had to take a bath for Trish.
Take the night shift with me. Stop bothering me for kitty tits' sake. I'm already...
Lolo.
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire!
Do you want to be my boy?
Not so fast, Roach.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course.
Sloane.
Sounds like preferential rates.
Good, I enjoy shaking. Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. Ladies, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
The downfall of civilization. Moral decay.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Thank you for my treat.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can? Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Lol, no worries. think it's not gonna. I'm not going to be very good at this, but I will give it a go. Is this your first time playing Gwent? No, I have played it before early in my last dream, but I'm not going to go and play.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns.
Is there footage for Witcher 3 Next Gen?
Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pile for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your speech.
Here I will be playing till the next general comes out. Then I will be streaming for next general as well, just to see for different.
A doppler!
This part makes me so angry.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Why the stench is entirely different. Not human.
Yeah? Don't be stupid.
Warning you.
He's in Southern Brand. Why? Is he unhappy with the coin change?
Damn it, I It's like a witch with muscle. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Are we romancing Triss this playthrough?
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that?
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
What do you think I like Trish? She didn't nag like her youngers. Apparently I'm just going through what I watched on YouTube so I can go through.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief and follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Okay, I'll shut up then.
Local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that.
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah.
Please, I don't mind.
Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone
You can help if you want.
Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
one thing you get caught nicking over there, you get tortured.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place.
I can't remember much TBH at Davina 446.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place?
I haven't played this game for a while.
Professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep,
I like this game.
error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
S&MRS Witcher here is gonna put a blade for your neck for threatening for Gareth.
Airbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Aren't they remaking The Witcher? Like rebooting it. It's called The Witcher but I don't know if Gareth is going to be the main character.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Well, if you come to my house, my bedroom looks like that but my tongue's worse.
All dried up.
Oh hell no. I have lots of clothes and an undergarments I bought but never wore. Hellboy _ are you listening to this? My face with tears of joy.
I've been robbed! Thief!
Lol, I know.
You should not have come to the city. You'd be better off staying in the trees. See what I do.
Spare a copper or two.
Arms for the poor?
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. Hand me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
I Gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
Hello everyone, I am Devina. Very nice to meet all of you. I am a very bubbly, happy girl. Got bipolar, learn difficulties and ability things. I am.
Weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
God, I feel so bloated.
Chance for no nonsense.
Eternal fire protection. Ah, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
So, like I said, I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Second time round, you
I
wish...
made turkey dinner for I and my family. Last night I feel 5 pounds heavier.
In Race Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
That's what your family does. They feed your inflation, feed you till you can't eat anymore.
Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sows, farrow, piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
That's why I like living with my nan. But I've got very high metabolism, so I don't get fat when I eat. Hi everyone, please remember Davina's streams have 18+ content. She is happy for all to view her streams, but please remember this: if something give it a few years at Davina 446 it catches up with you.
Mutant! Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, not me. I'm gonna be beautiful and have a beautiful body when I hit 89.
No, not the password.
Lol, is that so at Davina 446?
I won't pay.
Yes,
Let me
it is.
in.
Yes, sir.
Lol, we will see. When my jaw broke I could only eat pasta for about 2 years. Aisha said yes, master.
See that one eye.
It's in Azrael.
Thank you, my lord. Quite miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
I gained 40 pounds of fat.
How are things? About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men'll manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages.
Does anyone want to see me play a different
without our
game?
help, you're sitting
Just
ducks
under
for the
4
Temple
stone that is
Guard.
at Devil's Sprada.
Who do I spy?
I'll tell you, lass.
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken?
At Davina 446, no. Keep playing this.
Man with 2 swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch.
Okay, I will keep playing.
But I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy.
Hellboy underscore I mean I got a little taller. I'm 5'9" now at 190 pounds. I've been hitting the gym too. My routine is mostly supersets.
Don't interest me.
I am 5'1", you speak
You face the
gymnastic and
Temple
ballet.
Guard and witch hunters armed to the teeth, and all you've got's a gang of tramps and a handful of mages. I wouldn't bet a single crown on you.
Nor would I.
I'm thinking about going into a battery again. It's good for us all.
In wartime, folk start to understand things. Start to wonder why magic's outlawed.
Ballet, I meant to say.
Folk come to me knowing full well it's forbidden. You know why? Because they fear death by disease more than torture. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends.
I am 6 feet and for the last 18 years, I have been a fitness fanatic. Low. In a minute I'm gonna have to go out in a back garden and smoke one of them once a week to help me that.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive.
But still I can still beat you up.
6 months ago,
5-1 exam small I will have advantage. Do you know what that is at Hellboy _?
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of it.
Go on at Davina 446 low, tell me. By me looking at you right in the eyes with puppy dog eyes, and when you're looking in my eyes boot you kick you in the back of your legs UG. I see low. And you will go down and I'll jump on you and kiss you at Tailboy _ that always has worked with taller men in my life.
See you.
Hey, I wouldn't argue in fairness.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Hello everyone, I am Devina. Very nice to meet all of you. I am a very bubbly happy girl, got bipolar learn difficulties and ability things. I am. Got my beautiful Trish with me. I'll make sure she puts a spell on you guys.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
And I got my internet sister here, Ghosty, so she can help.
Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Hey Trish, do anything you can take your blouse off for Gareth.
A good one to you, young man. Hair's all a grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all sorts gathered near about. You'd be surprised what useful plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's hood, for instance.
Yeah. What?
Have a look, young man.
You just might have the herbs I need.
Is it the best way to get your herbs? Is it now?
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
How do I make the Gwen? No idea. I will be right back. Just go outside to take some rubbish out and have a cigarette and give me 5 minutes. Bloody cold out there, so I just came back in.
Hello, Clue. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it.
S. Akothar 16.
You'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. There's a glass. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow
Judging
by lovely I have to look while I get some paperwork done, okay?
Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe
okay, I'm sleep at work, then I know you're lucky at Tailboy _
Pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
I am hoping everyone is enjoying my beautiful stream with Garage Muscle.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my packet.
Oh, there's a setting on here where you can change Twitter's clothing.
You're a doll.
I'm going to the gym. I've got to work on getting bigger than Tellboy.
Seem to be in your
Have a
element.
good stream.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Devil's Strada, okay, thank you, sad to see you go. But I know you need to go to a gym.
Of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Eternal fire walked here.
Another drifter into Tibet.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Oh!
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting. They killed my king. Look for crevices. And droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit. Think I've plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Lying to Trish, not a very good thing.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see?
For every single one of them.
Geralt.
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this poor son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Get it from both sides! Killed him!
That bastard hired me on the assumption you wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped with me. If not for you, we need to find Bran.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
Still here brewing a cup of coffee.
Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the
Need
ghosts.
some extra serotonin.
So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
The you need is protein. If you're gonna be hitting the waves, have a cup of bananas banana milkshake.
Something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been
Gets you a lot of protein, then a couple of steaks and...
She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge.
Some chicken.
Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
It will book you right up.
Things to take care of.
I have a blended shake, vanilla protein, a cup of oat milk, honey and banana.
Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Honey tea.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right.
Gotta get bigger than Hellboy low. I'm sweet going to see Trish first.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
He sounds like a big snob. I want to kill him for being a snob, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Karina's inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't...
Hello everyone, I am Devin. Very nice to meet all of you. I am a very bubbly, happy girl, got bipolar, learn difficulties and ability things. I am.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically. What do you think you're doing?
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
8-ball is Davina evil. But Devil's Strada, the 8-ball says, it is so. Time to run. I am evil.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Hello and welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy my games and hanging out.
Way to the next room is blocked.
Eight-ball does Davina lie. At Devil's Strada, the 8-ball says, J.A. Sour please. I am no liar.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
The 8-ball says so.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop.
Yet, but I am no lie. Why would I lie?
Leave it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a
Why does anyone lie to conceal a truth?
Oh, joy.
Fear.
Riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
At Devil's Strada, what are you trying to say? Everyone lies, Davina. But I don't lie, never have done, I never will.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Lol, I'll leave it at that. I'll be heading out now. I love you for what you are, all your imperfections, all your traits, and all of you co.
It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this
Devil's
house.
Sprada, thank you for them beautiful words, and I hope you have a good day at the gym. Just make sure you go careful.
I won't!
See, now I want to do this the nice way, but you just won't let me.
What'll you do to me, eh? Eh? Eh?
Burdock. Godlings hate the scent. How would you like a whiff?
You're stupid and a pig. You pig! Trying to suffocate me! You oaf! You dolt! Someone will do the same to you one day! Take this stupid axe, you birdocking bully!
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the
I'm gonna be finishing a tape, then I will be reading out to someone I found someone. Is anyone still here?
A second sword. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Burned some burdock in the stove. Godling couldn't stand the smell and fled. And Corinne simply awoke. Anyway, house is clean.
Excellent. I must admit the experience has put me off the building. I shan't keep it. I'm mindful of the reward I owe you, and you'll receive a sizable commission. As soon as I'm able to sell the house. Come by from time to time and ask. The de Jonkiers never break their word once given.
Thanks.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Higher. That's what we chew. I wouldn't fry a dog outside.
Rain was coming. Felt it from home.
Got my eye on you.
Sailed to skin.
I believe I see a challenger who seems to subdue Pile Driver.
I dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Let's continue, please.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker? The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No.
At Tailboy _
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Yeah, I'm here. You are right.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
I'm okay, lovely.
At times the dreams can multiply.
Are you all right?
Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him.
Yeah, okay, I'm great. I'm just enjoying the game.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Good. I am gonna be finishing my stream at 8 o'clock, and I'll be saving it at for save point. Then on Saturday I will be finished in doing some more. I am a reason I string it today. I missed it on Sunday. Goes ill. Close all of them.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first baptismal.
Meats to yourself.
What's the hurry, my prince?
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Thingy's punishable by death.
Snake eye. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Wonderful.
Now you.
Double chase. I'll never come back, you stinking scadges.
All we wanted was...
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
One thing I do look forward to seeing is him. I like him. Percy Scottish.
Get out in the nick of time.
I meant to say he's Irish.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to put them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
It's his soul!
Gotta get around
Yeah.
here!
Ha! Ah! Yeah.
Come on, closer.
Reminds me of a piece of floor.
Yeah, looks like we never left the bird.
Oh, no, another jobbie. I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan, you look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You know, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the wild.
I'm not gonna be reading out today, so I don't have enough, and I don't wanna disappoint, but I will be definitely finishing at 8.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he can explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shitestorm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters. 10 barrels of Toussaint dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. No seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities.
Describes.
Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing?
Followers. At Davina 446, we currently have 540 followers, PogChan.
He's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Okay, lovely. Face with crossed out eyes, face with crossed out eyes.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
That is a lot of followers.
Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
It is. Well done to you for hard work. Thank you.
Damn it. Nice it, you mangy dwarf.
Oh, let it go, Jarrett. Come on, we need another place to hunker down the nights.
Maybe we ought to try the King of Beggars. What?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Findabaird be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility.
He seemed very scared.
Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. Instructor.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
S. At Kotharulishaz 16.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area 2 days later.
Rock. Lurk. Oh, you're lurking. That's good. At least you're still here. Thank you.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
So at Blue Edelfin 913. Check out the awesome at Blue Edelfin 913. They are killing it playing Just Chatting at https://twitch.tv/BLUEDOLPHIN913. Please go give them song.
Guards! Guards!
At Typiagama, yes, I rock, so do you.
I've been cranky since morning.
Eternal fire, protect King Radovid.
Looking for a barber? Well, you found one. Welcome. I'll plough and shave the gentleman's noggin for half price.
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky.
There is a scene on here you will laugh. Your head off, don't trust the Bible when has drunk.
This is not what I wanted.
What do you mean, not what you wanted? Are you cut and coiffed? You are. And even as even can be, I'd say.
Thanks a bunch.
Oh, well...
Give me a haircut. So long.
Welcome back to you. Satisfied customer always comes by again, eh?
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky.
I am sorry, it looks a bit too Bambi for him.
So long.
Oh!
Arms for bed, please, Buffo.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out.
Lol.
What difference would it make? Great. Drawn out, seriously. Bang,
This Baronet's Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just
What I watched on YouTube, he goes to every single one. Then they come to this one and then she hates you.
Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Okay, she hates me.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Baroness fired her?
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Is it Grey Boy looking for adventure?
Slower.
Help! Help!
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait.
The Grey Git.
Grab him.
Lost your nerve?
Run. Fight. Fight. Smack him.
Slow now.
I will be running.
Let's go. Take it easy. Move it.
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
King's a long way away, and your pay's probably meager. Sure we can't make a deal?
Mean to say you're looking to, purchase a one-time pass?
Exactly.
Ah, that's a whole other conversation. Way's clear.
Thank you. We got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad.
They do say which has don't have a heart, well very good who has a heart.
Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mould than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Downwarren's at the foot of the hill. Folk say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
Washed your hair lately?
Sick of it all.
Washed your hair lately?
I see you managed to find the place.
Not that hard. It's not exactly a small concealed hovel.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Grey's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not
I don't know, I might just carry on for a bit longer.
Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Redanian chestnut looks promising.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Faster.
Don't spare the horse! I adore the speed, the rush of air! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you.
Okay.
That is yours.
What I know if I'm gonna speed off like that. Do not speed a quick star.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to
Try
ride back
cat
to
for
the
X faster when you're near to a end.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such...
Hello, how are you enjoying it? It's Carter.
Congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But...
I'm gonna try to stay until 9 o'clock.
Maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
So at It's Carter. Check out the awesome at It's Carter. They are killing it playing Just Chatting at https://twitch.tv/itzs KADA. Please go give them some love and s.
Of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do.
Always one thing I do like. After sex is still buried in.
Does. Saw him myself.
I'm sorry I said that out loud.
She don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Well, well, another freak. Be gone.
Just a quick message to say to you lovely people, if you're going to view my stream, please find it in your heart to say hello, and then if you know.
Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
I don't like him, he looks like a too much with snob. I'm on a minute. Did I win that horse? Oh, Davina Lowell still stuck in her.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my brother came back from the market with news. Some mysterious event has happened in some house. He never lies about seriousness, but this is the next.
Right. What a freak. Getting old.
Cheated me. Band of failures.
Washed your hair lately?
You know?
Got 2 minutes to surrender.
Oh, terrible time.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
I would wonder punch him in the face.
For a relic, I'm pretty darn good with a sword. Know a cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground. Run out of things to say? Good.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
White head like a miller's son.
I think I do a work for me for the peasants.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble.
Oh, it'll rain, no doubt.
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
Astonished face, flushed face, pleading face, face, screaming in fear, face, screaming in fear, face, screaming in fear. No way.
How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Flushed face.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
You dressed like that Hellboy.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead.
Did you?
Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Dandelion visit your shop often?
Lol, only if you ask nicely, Davina.
Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and
I just can't stop thinking now would Dandelion do that, or would you take a mess? Because I don't think you did that.
In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I have a lot of gay friends, and it's only one of them what dresses up by bouquet skirt, and that butt has one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
No way, girl, run away. Lol, what more can I say?
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Perfect weather to sit by a fire. Rain again. Damn mages.
Julia, find you agreed to pay.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need
Sorry they had to get that I had to kill him.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just got to soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh, well. I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Time to drink. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Typiagama, thank you so much. My man has just brought me up a hot chocolate. I will drink that. I meant my name.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do?
I'm going to make myself another one.
Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, scrolling with some trollop on his arm.
My name makes a hot chocolate horrible.
All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Sorry, I'm downstairs making another hot chocolate. Of back up in a minute. Title: I want some chocolate. At Davina 446. Davina 446's title is Irish Killer Queen 18+. Rabbit face to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Party Popper hunting monsters with me skull smiling face with horns part 2. Lol, I really don't. I like the hot chocolate with brandy.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as the one in the same.
Like my hot chocolate in winter, just nice with a bit of brandy.
Thanks for your help. Listen, When I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
With most games I rush through it. I think with this one, when I streamer I'm not gonna rush through a games. That's what Talbot told me to do.
Oh!
I've buried me whole family. Black ones killed me son, lost me wife to dysentery.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Looking to make some coin turn, mate.
Fuck! A fine dungeon.
Pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely...
They can anyone.
Our world will burn! Burn in the fire!
You're a bigger rabbit.
Let's go kill some monsters.
What will the morrow bring?
Once the war with Horsehound starts, gutters will flow right full of blood.
Bullshit. Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the woods.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah, this is grand.
You shan't disappoint them, will you? So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
I don't have a bush at Helen now.
It means that due to our mutations, we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido? When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What'll you give me for killing a monster?" And she says, "Anything
That's
you
a
want."
lot of sex.
So the witcher says, "Heh heh heh. Then you'll give me something you weren't expecting at all." And that's where little witches come from.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk. Tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole many kids.
Enough! That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
Oh, I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The Ratcatcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I didn't want to upset the children. But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Flushed face with tears of joy.
No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even...
Face vomiting.
His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's...
She has growing fungus twin of her legs, not nice. And that is the death issue and sort it out.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Everybody knows it. I'm going to be a witch.
Take this friend and eat your peepers. Tears out your ticker. Nay, not like that.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
White wine. Take a gander at it. And whosoever contributes
crazy all the way to Garth.
Keep this together. Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Front to the eternal fire.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Do you see what I do?
Oh!
Interesting.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's Lady Var-Atra to you. And I'd advise you to... Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in?
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But milady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Var-Atra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Var-Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
Yes, I know one of them, and his name is Cowboy the Witcher. He is a sword master, he.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Another
Grab a wooden one to there and take care not to hurt the little miss. Learn. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
I'm going to be taken in a lesson for being a snob. Comment message.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Come on.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Let's end this.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Say what, lol?
Can't rightly refuse a request.
She's a snob I want to be.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind.
I'm a queen of Irish blood, so I'm a snob, but no mouse cannot be a snob.
South of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
Face with tears of joy.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Tell boy underscore what type of paperwork is that you needed to do.
A poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell, then. Oh, payment for your time.
Waivers. Doctor's work and contract at Davina 446. A contract for your next fight.
KSN? K-Swex? KSN? KSN? KSN?
Sick of it all.
Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Shit.
Yeah.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
So, how you going this is? I thought I was going to pick up one of my own business when suddenly I've been brought to the hills. White one. Take a gap. It's a rag, Lee. Look at me. How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your sultan, you old button? What's... Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Nice bird, but to the matter at hand.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it!
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other.
It's almost 9 o'clock, so when about 9 I will be coming.
Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
And I will be reading out I Know Who To.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right.
So at Typiagama. Check out the awesome at Typiagama. They are killing it playing Red Dead Redemption 2 at https://twitch.tv/typegogane. Please go give them song.
This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Gonna go and find Trish first.
The thinking customer will see right away after the best deals this... What's the rush?
You see what I...
Best deal around. One for the price of two.
Looks like rain.
Oh, it's piss.
Oh, I'm alright.
Poor man's always got it uphill.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Hey!
And it's raining again.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
I do at least I found her now, then I'll do back to that song thing. I'm going to try to make that as my ending. know it's cruel, but Darrow lives with it.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start
After this song I will be coming off. I hope you guys enjoy it, but I would have to wait to after to make the savings point. I like this.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your
Grinning face, grinning face, grinning face.
lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
Corrave Mile Maith Agatas Fair King Tarsul Agon Leet.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.